Hey everyone, welcome back. Part 3 of an adventure playthrough. We're playing 2, which was written in the Adventuron system by Chris Ainsley. Hopefully there will be no technical hitches like the last couple of times, or at least the first time with the microphone and stuff. But if you want to see what's happened already, then you can see segment 1 and segment 2, which were done a couple of days ago. So yeah, so the idea is to play through adventures, whether it's old, new, different systems, ZX Spectrum, you know, Commodore 64, Adventuron, so it's browser based, this one. So yeah, let's see how it goes. Hopefully you can hear and see me. A bit dark, but it is getting, it's dark outside. So I need my brass lamp, I reckon, which we've actually got one in our inventory. If you're not sure about how to play adventures, then there's a link in the description that will show you the Adventuron page, which gives you hints and tips. But I'm sure because this is a niche of a niche, so retro computers and this kind of thing is niche anyway, you know, you're gonna, adventure playing was a niche on top of a niche. So we'll see how it goes anyway. The idea is audience participation. So basically this is a collecting treasure, solving puzzles, collecting treasure and putting it in a certain place, similar to the Scott Adams adventures. But you'll see now we're actually in the treasure room, which is where you drop the treasure, and you'll see the treasure there, which is multicoloured. So if we just recap on what we've got: oil painting, chainmail, diamond, fountain pen and the ring, and we're carrying a sharp knife, strong fibre, axe, brass lamp and flower. There's a couple of puzzles that I haven't sorted, that I'm working on at the moment, which are outstanding. If we just have a look, I can remember where they are now. So it's the sword in the stone. If we exit the cave, exit the dungeon, exit the cave, go south through the forest to the lakeside and across to the east, there's a clearing with a large stone which you can examine. It says there's a sword inside, and if you talk to the man you'll see it's a regal prize. So obviously we can actually get the sword out in the right, you know, by solving the puzzle. So I was a bit stumped on that, or I am a bit stumped on that. And the other one is back in the dungeon. If we go north from the dungeon, you're in the north dungeon, you'll see there's a guard, and you examine the guard or talk to him and he says he's so sad, so obviously we have to perk him up a bit. Yeah, so that was the 2 puzzles that are currently outstanding. Now, the first one I thought, well, the guard, in thinking about it a bit, you need to make him smile or happy or get rid of him somehow. And I was thinking, you know, you could either like do a dance, just so you know. There's sparse location descriptions, there's verb noun, there's a lot of, when you examine something you get 2 words back. A lot of the objects are 2 words, so that's where the name 2 comes from. It's very puzzle heavy, rather than lots of flamboyant descriptions. And it works really well, really streamlined. A lot of the puzzles are arbitrary, but they do make sense. So if we do a dance, let's see if we can cheer the guard up. No. I don't know, tell a joke, something like that. So we've managed to make the guard happy. Examine guard, so happy. But that also opens up going upwards past the guard. So if we go up, okay, we're in the throne room, there's a crown, we can get that. Check our inventory, yeah, we've got the crown. I mean, the crown, it's a treasure. Now, some of the treasures can be used as in the puzzles, so just because it's a treasure doesn't mean it's not useful. Read sign. Save here. So, We'll do a RAM save, which will save our position into the RAM, and then we can do RAM load if we need to later on. Right, so if we go west, Jester's down. Oh, Jester stabs. Okay, so he's killed us. That's another good feature of Adventuron, is you can do a rollback. So because we died, we can do a rollback which will take us to the bit before we died. Useful. You'll also notice we got 5 treasures out of 10, so we're about halfway there. Okay. So what I'm going to do is go back to the. I'm going to go back to the old man. If you try and get the sword, it won't budge. There's something we have to do. Something we have to do to get the sword out. What do we do? Oh, we said it's talk to the man, regal prize. So it's like royalty. I'll just go back to the see what we've got, what objects we've got. The only thing that's regal is the crown, actually. So yeah, if you want to see the other locations in full and see what puzzles are involved, then just have a look at the previous segments. So that's old man. I'm guessing if we wear the crown and then pull the sword. Yes, okay, cool. Okay, we've got a limit of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 objects. I'll just drop the axe because we've used the axe. Get the sword. West, we go west, north, go back to the treasure room. Drop the sword. And drop the crown. Okay, remove. You can do remove all as well and get all. And that'll remove or get everything that's pertinent. So if we drop crown and then we go east, north. So the only puzzle at the moment is how to defeat the Jester. I mean, you kill him, but kill Jester. Got a sharp knife, maybe we can throw it. Oh, Jester runs. That's interesting because we're not actually in the room where the Jester was. Unless he ambushes us, he's right near the entrance going west. But anyway, we got rid of him, that's cool. Now if we go west, oh, another treasure, scepter. So we can go north from here. We've got the loom, asked about. Loom, what asked about? What does asked about mean? No idea. I don't know, use loom. Oh, we got the strong fibre. Yeah, maybe we, what do you call it when you loom something? You weave fibre. Doesn't work. Okay, I use loom then, that must be it. Yes, get rope. So now we've got some rope. There's only a couple of, well, there's one location we haven't done anything in, and that's south of the dungeon, south dungeon. The well, yeah, that fits in nicely. Did it use rope? Yeah, brilliant. So we can go down. Ruby, that's another bit of. See what I mean? A lot of these puzzles are actually more normal puzzles than they were in the previous segment. Some of those were like, whoa, brain strain, bang. Right, so got those bottom north, put it in the treasure room, very much like the old Scott Adams adventures. Okay, so that's 9 out of 10, 9 out of 10. What I want to do is just get our other objects that I've left lying around. Yeah. North, north. Okay, so we've got flower, sharp knife axe and a brass lamp and then a load of other things. There was one thing that I noticed, which was, if we go back into the dungeon, north, up, that throne, comfortable. We sit on the throne, feeling regal, right? We've got the regal indicator there, the regal description. So again, it might be tied in with something will happen. If you get everything that's regal, wear it, you know, maybe that will mean that the throne moves or something appears. So if we get the, I think the scepter. Okay, I'm just dropping everything. Actually, drop all. Another useful thing. If we get the scepter, I'm guessing now what is regal. Crown is obviously. Mail. And the sword. I think they were all kind of regal. North, up. So I do wear all. We've worn three items. So what can we do now? Sit throne. Yeah, feeling regal. Which of these? Oh, none of them say regal now. Hit throne. Ray throne. Move throne. Stand throne. There's also that asked about. Question. Answer. East. Sit throne, stand throne. Hey, Game Boy 84. How you doing? Yeah, I'm just trying to work out what you do next in the adventure. Yeah, okay. I'm going to remove everything. I hope this isn't an impasse. I hope I don't. Come on, there's only one more object. I'll look around a bit. See, the puzzle room here was used in the previous segment. So was the armory, and so was this area, which is now dark because we haven't got the lamp. I'm a bit stumped on what to do next. I might go quiet a bit, just trying to throne. Investigate a few other places. So in the dungeon we go south, then we go west. There's an echo chamber now. I did something in here and it summoned a wizard. Basically, it's because it's an echo chamber, you shout echo, so I did echo. Okay, now it's just saying echo, echo. Right, let's shout. Oh, ceiling collapses. Yeah, roll back. So what am I missing? Am I missing an exit somewhere? Am I not going everywhere? Down, up, oh well. It's a bit like the joke about the 3 holes in the ground. Oh, I'm stumped. Oh, hi Tomento the Plomo. You're right. Just stuck here. Got no idea what to do now. Hope everyone's okay as well. Oh, the classics are ace. Alright, how are you doing? Oh, we need some help on this. Really stuck. One more treasure to get. They're all the objects I've got. And there's no puzzle that I can see that we need to do. We have to sort out that box there. Oh, what is going on? Anybody got any ideas? Guess if you haven't actually played it, then it's probably a bit difficult. If there's no puzzle there, it's not like I can show you something to say. So can we solve this? So okay, that's the treasure room. Dungeon, south dungeon. Nothing there. This has all been puzzled before, if that makes sense. We've gone down the well, we go north, we go east. Puzzle room's been done. Sign's been done, there's nothing new there. Yeah, we have to match certain things to 1838. You can see all that in the in segment 2, which is the previous one where I went through there. Up, we got past the Happy Guard. See, the only thing is I've not actually used the throne. If you examine the throne, it says it's comfortable, and I've tried sitting in it with certain objects and it's not done anything. And it says if you examine the throne, it says comfortable, and if you sit on it, it says feeling regal. I've just tried getting every object or every treasure that looks regal and just tried sitting in it and nothing happened. So I don't know, anything with a throne and a diamond or a painting. Crown is definitely regal. I wonder if I just have to wear the crown, but then I needed that to get the sword. I've got the sword and the crown. Have a look. Yeah, the axe has been used before. That was used. I've used most of these in previous puzzles, as this is segment 3, and the axe is used to make a boat. If you look at segment 2, it's not obvious. I know it's a bit difficult to relay what's actually been, what's actually been done. But I think the throne is the concentrating, if that's a word, concentrating area. There's 2 ideas there. One was pick up the axe, and the other was sit on the throne, yeah. So I did try that, but I'm just going to try it with these two objects as well, because maybe it's a combination. So sit, throne, it says feeling regal, there's definitely something there. Do I need to wear the crown? Sit on the throne. I mean, I've tried praying. I'm going to be so pleased when I solve this. Oh yeah. It's a wing sword. Hit throne. I will be playing like ZX Classics as well, Spectrum Classics and maybe Amiga Classics and 64. But this was just like the first one because I really like the way the adventure's put together and the authoring system, which is Adventuron. Push throne, is it a secret throne? Secret door? Alright, let's go through some of the outside locations in case we have to go back out there. We're in the dungeon, we're going to the treasure room. What I'll do is I'll drop the stuff I've got and then I'll do what was said. So I'll get the knife, get the lamp, get the flower, and get the axe. I've not used the flower. Not used the flower. Remove crown. Actually, I'm going to wear the crown. Maybe now I'm like king-like. Maybe the people will treat me different. I'll show you those in a second. King sword. The king sword, the scepter, I guess. Okay. Not the knife, we've used that. Scepter. Right. Okay, I think that'll do. So yeah, so we come out of there, we got the tall trees, we go east from there. There's a table and a dog, which was part of a puzzle. Check the table again, no. South. We had to swap an object out so the magpie didn't kill us, so that the magpie was happy. Takes in his nest. See what the nest says. Nothing special on that. That's where we got the sword from. Yeah, the sword was a regal prize, which is why I'm thinking to do with the throne. I can examine these again. Art. Useless. Examine wheel. Really old. South. Maybe the villagers will treat us differently. Examine the fountain. East. Shopkeeper. I've already bought something from there, so I'm not sure if he's finished as a puzzle. Go west from the main bit, and the leader. He gave us a ladder. So yeah, I'm really stumped now. chainmail. Drop the lamp, get the chainmail, the ring. Oh. Wow. I wonder if you can like chuck the flower somewhere. You see what I mean? There's no puzzle. There's nothing to indicate what to do next. I'm going to try throwing the flower here. I mean, flower could be a give flower, give axe, give axe. No, I'm sure he's happy. He's all right. I'll get the ring, wear everything I can. East, north, up, sit throne, what, sing, sing. What happens if I tell a joke again? No. Bom bom. These are all right. Trait on the throne. Stand on the throne. Regal. Feel regal. Sleep on the sleep throne. Crown. Chainmail. King's sword. I doubt if I have to kill the magpie or anyone with it. Anybody got a cheat sheet? Anybody got any hints? It's going to be so obvious. So obvious. Yeah, the sign just says save. Now what I'm going to do is just put everything back here. And twiddle my thumbs. Right, I think I'm at a point where I need to sleep on this. Or at least have a look for some hints. Could be the instructions might have a hint, but we're quite a ways in now, so I would doubt that. But yeah, I mean, it's a pretty good game and really enjoyed it. This has really got me stumped though. And I think this happened to Banana Retro as well. He got to a point where it's like, well, what's next? You know, and I got to the same position. So yeah, we'll call it a day. We'll definitely do one soon. I hope you can all join again. You know, like I say, we will be doing ZX Spectrum stuff, Quilled Adventures and what have you, Urban Upstart, Warden's Quest, that kind of thing. And yeah, thanks for your ideas as well. You know, that's pretty cool. That was the idea behind the stream, is to get audience interaction, so ideas flow in and what have you. But yeah, thanks for that. So yeah, I can't think of anything else. My brain's gone blank. No idea for any more puzzles. But yeah, so hopefully tune in next time and see you later. Right, bye. I need to set up shortcut keys on this thing as well. I'm just enabling, disabling stuff, but yeah, cool. See you next time. I just seen Game Zone Bird Room came on. Yeah, I'm just playing through an adventure. Just finished. We ran out of ideas, but we'll definitely do it again. I'll have to get you on the stream as well. Still working out how to get somebody invited. But yeah, cool. Hope you're doing all right, and see you next time.